think the overly um, consumption of porn kind of messes you up mentally because when you look at porn, it's just like it's rough sex. It's like, you know, and you feel like you got to perform like that. And I don't really watch porn. I used to watch porn when I was a little kid, and I was never like just a porn watcher, you
Yeah.
know. But like, porn is a thing now for women and men. Like they just watch porn.
Yeah, it's
You know,
normal.
but I don't. I'm not into porn. It's not for me. But I think that plays a major part in it too because mentally you think you have to be that way, and some people you that's just not you.
Yeah.
And and when you get in front of these women and you're naked and like let's just say you're not that size, right? That can be intimidating too. Like especially to some women are very intimidating, right? And I don't know what it is about the woman that makes them intimidating. Maybe the eyes, the way you look, the way you carry yourself, or maybe your history of men too. Like if you know that this woman been with such and such, like a rapper or an athlete or maybe an older woman, it kind of like
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ready for this woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that I've been in a situation like where women that I thought that just was overly experienced, and I thought that I wasn't experienced enough, and I get nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But I'm more of a love maker. I'm
Okay.
more of a sensual person when it comes to sex.
So you can make love even if you're not in love per se?
It wouldn't be like a full blown out love making session.
Okay.
But definitely going to like foreplay. But not all women. I can't even kiss all women. I'm sorry. I can't kiss all women. I can't perform like that with all women because if I don't know you like that, I know you're gonna say like, well, how are you having sex with these women if you don't know them? But I'm trying to get my rocks off. I'm not trying to know you. But
it's not my business. I mean, it's interesting. but because as I'm hearing you say, well, I don't kiss all women, I'm thinking, but are you entering into her body, but you're not kissing her? That's very
I know. But
That's
kissing
it.
is so intimate.
Yeah. Well, so is intercourse.
Sex doesn't have to be, especially if you just turn around, you hit him from the back, and you ain't even gotta look him in the
wow.
eyes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I can't even. It's above me. It's above me.
Listen, some women they go straight for the position.
See, that's really interesting. It's above me. I would just sisters, y'all got to stop doing this to yourself. I feel like you're really really cheating yourself. Men too, because we talk a lot about women and their self-worth, but we don't talk a lot about men and their own value, their self-worth. What about you? Your penis is precious. Your body is precious too. Your energy and your time is precious too. So I feel like everybody really undermines their power, and the power of that sacred act by doing that. So I'm not going to say no judgment. I think it's very cliche because I'm judging. I'm judging like I'm a. But I will say that I think that if people knew how powerful and how potent sex is, and the power of what they could do when they use their imagination coupled with sexual energy, if they really knew the potency of what it could create, they wouldn't be so free with it.
I just started realizing that. I was getting to the point where I was like abusing my penis, and I was abusing my penis, man. And I told myself, I just needed to stay away from sex because I felt like I was too easy. And
make me wait for it, King. You know what I'm saying?
Women, they're not going for that. It's like if you, they feel like you're rejecting them.
Okay, you don't like me,
right? Like why wouldn't you want to have sex? Because they don't run across men like me that just say no, like no, or that don't even try. So when they come across me, it's like, is something wrong with me? Like, are you gay? I'm like, no,
wow.
It's just I have a lot of women that approach me that want sex from me, especially now. Like
just for sex.
I wouldn't say just for sex, but I think sex is just like the gateway to like try to enter, to be in my life.
Oh, sisters, tisk. That ain't the way.
It ain't the way. I was getting a lot of that for a good minute. It's still happening now. So like I got a little bit of control, but like.
Do you think these women are aware that giving their bodies to you in this way is not going to get them what they ultimately want from you? Do you think they're aware of it, or they're just going on default?
I think some women just want sex, And I
Okay.
think that some women, when they do have sex with men, they feel like that's gonna open the door for other things to happen. But for
Mm.
us, it's like, okay, you gave us some pussy, and that's pretty much all we needed. So like
Mm-hmm.
once we have sex, like what else do we got to work for?
Mm-hmm. Have you ever had a casual sexual chance encounter with a woman, and then later you were like, I think I love her. Like I really, I
I
really
have, yeah,
actually want her
I
in
have,
my
yeah,
life.
yeah,
It happens.
yeah,
Like, okay.
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. Because
Okay.
the sexual experience be just so intense. I'd be like,
Got to be something else there.
yeah, let me try to get to know this person. Let me stick around,
Huh.
But it's other women that I've been around for like a whole year and some change, and sex wasn't even an option for real. I never even tried to even have sex with them, but we were just being friends. And when it finally did happen, it was just like the icing on the cake. Like, damn, I
Mm.
love you.
Yeah.
I
That's
love you.
powerful.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't propose.
No, 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 no. uh-uh.
Okay.
I mean, I still talk to the woman, so I'm like,
Okay. Maybe. So maybe.
mm-hmm.
That's nice.